Hello everyone, Antonio Armstrong here and welcome to Strong Talk. Today I would like to deal with a nearsighted attitude. Nearsighted means you have the inability to see far. You can only see things that are close to you, right up in front of you. In other words, you can only see today. Attitude represents the way you think about things. We like to tell people they have attitude. You have an attitude today. In other words, they have a bad attitude, the way they're viewing life, circumstances, situations. It's of a negative mindset. And we call it a bad attitude because it's shown in the way they act. You can see it in their hand gestures, facial expressions, the words they choose to use, their body posture, their enthusiasm with life. It's shown that they have a negative outlook on things. You see, the way you think controls the way you feel. The way you feel controls your actions. Your actions bring forth habits, and your habits breed your destiny. Your destiny, if you don't like the way your life is today and you want to change it, you first got to change the way you think. You see, nearsighted attitudes will cause you to be locked into just what you see today and what you're going through today and the way you feel today. Nearsighted attitudes render a sense of hopelessness. You see, wisdom makes decisions today based upon tomorrow. Nearsighted attitudes make decisions today based upon today and as well as our past. If you want to change your life, you're going to have to stop looking at life for what it is right now at this very moment and what you're dealing with. You have to start thinking of where you're going and what you're trying to accomplish. I always tell people, when your situation does not line up with your revelation, then you have to keep pushing until your situation does line up with your revelation. Because what I see is if it doesn't line up with what I believe and know that I will become, then I'm going to keep pushing and I'm not going to get stuck on a nearsighted attitude. You see, for your parents out there, because I have children too. I have a 20-year-old, 16-year-old, and a 12-year-old. And I deal with the same parent type of situations like you deal with. And so for my kids, when they do stuff that I just can't believe that they did, the first thing I do, first of all, is remember that I once was a kid and the bad things that I used to do. But the second thing is that I see my children for where they're going and not for where they're at today. I parent them based upon where they're going to be and what they're going to accomplish in life and what I want them and what I'm believing for them to be, and not for the mistake that they made at that very moment. That's nearsighted. A nearsighted attitude type of parent, they will go in the closet, they'll be crying, tearful, slinging snot, as they like to say, having a fit. They just think their child the worst thing in the world. They start beating up on themselves. I can't believe I'm this type of parent. What type of parent am I? How did I end up doing this? Why in the world my children made the mistake they made? That's a nearsighted attitude. Nearsighted attitude will make you feel like you'll stay on that same job for the rest of your life. And you think that this is all you're going to have in life. You can't go any further. This is all you can do. Nearsighted attitude will make you feel like, I'm dumb, I'm stupid. Look at the stupid stuff I did. I can't believe I let her get over on me like she did, or let him get over on me like he did. A nearsighted attitude will have you believe that this is all life has to present. I want to explain something to you. If you're not comfortable and happy with your current circumstances in life, you have to start seeing things with clear vision. You have to start having a broader mindset on life. You see, if Wednesday rolls around and you are ready to get through hump day, you're not ready for success. You see, successful people and those that don't have a nearsighted attitude, they get excited when Wednesday get here because it's another day that they're going to grind and they're going to work to be all that they can possibly be. When Friday gets here, we thank God it's Friday, but thank God it's Friday because it's another opportunity for us to make some more money. It's another opportunity for us to grow. It's another opportunity for us to become better that particular day. When you deal with people with nearsighted attitudes are so excited about Friday because they can rest now, they can relax, they can do nothing. Now, you want to rest and relax, but you can't even relax because you're frustrated with your life. You're frustrated with what you have, or maybe with what you don't have, what you're dealing with in life. You're mad about it. You're upset about it. You can't even rest and relax because of all the situations that are going on in your life. But you go to that job every day. You look at your boss. My manager don't like me. I don't like my coworkers. Those that have a nearsighted mindset, that's all that they see. But those that have that operate in wisdom, that see things from a broader picture, what they see is an opportunity to excel, an opportunity to outwork everybody that's around them, an opportunity to maximize the moment. Every moment that you're on that job, you need to maximize it. You need to go in there and you need to work and be all that you possibly can be. I don't care if you're working in a construction building. You go off in there for a construction company. You go off in there and be the best you can be. If you're working in a warehouse, you go off in there and you be the best that you possibly can be. Because I promise you, it's impossible for you to operate in excellence your entire life and mediocrity be the result. Impossible for excellence to be what illuminates out of you and mediocrity be what rests upon you. If you walk in excellence, then you're going to see yourself being surrounded by excellence. Mediocrity is what causes us to have nearsighted attitudes. Stop buying into what everybody else is saying. There's no such thing as a hump day. You have 24 hours in a day. You have the same number of days that everyone else has in a year. You got to maximize those moments. You got to stop having a nearsighted attitude, and you got to broaden your horizon and say, I'm going to take advantage of every opportunity that's presented to me. I'm no longer going to look at life through the goggles of nearsightedness, but I'm going to put on the goggles of success. I'm going to put on the goggles of my future, and I'm going to expand my vision, and I'm going to see further than I ever saw before. I'm going to expand farther than I've ever expanded before. I'm going to reach farther than I've ever reached before. And I do understand very clearly your nearsightedness is simply because you've been hurt, you've been rejected, you failed, you've messed up. But I promise you, there's not one person in this world that's successful that hasn't did everything, hasn't made every mistake, haven't felt every pain that you feel right now. I want you to know it's all about you changing your attitude. You change your attitude. You stop having a narrow mindset, a closed-in mind, a today mindset on things. I promise you that excellence, a greater future awaits you when you choose to change your attitude about stuff. Look here, you be great until next time.